This is an NBC special news report brought to you by the Gulf Oil Corporation. This program is sponsored by Gulf in the belief that the American people want to know the important events of our day, what makes them important and why, and that such knowledge can come only from an objective presentation of facts. The vital thing Gulf believes is that we all need to understand the world in which we live.
Now, here is a message from Gulf. Speaking for Gulf, Whitfield Connor.
Imagine a town somewhere in the USA, like many other towns all across our country. And yet, if you knew this town, you'd know there's something strange. You will never see a visitor in the streets. For some time ago, the citizens, believing they had created the perfect town, closed it off to all outsiders. There were warnings posted on the highways. Rail service was eliminated, and the airport was closed. The town was completely shut off. And for a few days, the plan worked. Then one day, right on the main street, a car stopped and wouldn't go again. Soon another car stopped, and another, until all the cars in town stood stalled. Next, a tractor stopped. Soon another, and another. Next, a clock stopped, and another, until all the clocks in town had stopped. And finally, time and the town had come to a standstill. Now, the fantasy you've just seen could never happen, but it still shows how vital oil is to your way of life, and why at Gulf work goes on ceaselessly to continue the life-giving flow of oil to you. In oil lies the constant promise that man can have a more wonderful world. To safeguard that bright promise is the work of the Gulf Oil Corporation.
Now, here is Whitfield Connor to reveal one major activity of Gulf.
These are the sights and sounds of life at a new and lonely frontier. You're in 100 feet of water, 35 miles off the Louisiana coast, pushing the never-ending search for oil energy into invisible depths thousands of feet below the bottom of the sea. That first exploration well can easily run up to a couple of $1 million, with the chances 1 to 9 of finding any oil. But out here may lie the greatest find of United States oil left to be discovered for our growing needs. It costs 3 times as much to hunt oil offshore. The stakes are high, but new developments like a drilling platform with not 1 but 20 wells on it are making it possible to continue this costly search. These pioneering efforts offshore are one more way the Gulf Oil Corporation keeps you supplied with plentiful, low-cost oil energy for whatever work there is to be done.